Hey, good evening, everyone. Fit to be elevated team. Welcome, Randy here, aka Jedi One. To some, I wanted y'all to see several things happening here this evening. I've seen that weather deal. That I'll show that to you again. You'll get a better picture here from this monitor. But look what's going on. Remember what we believe in here at Fit. I believe strongly in it. What we think about, we create. When you look at it logically, there could be no other way. So what we're doing here is we're creating this. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. People are thinking about it a lot. They're creating this drama right here. We're thinking about it. Yes, it is real clear and present, and it is dangerous. What we need to do is understand how we change these things. It's what we're all about here at the Fit to Be Elevated team. That is exactly right. Let's see what Liz has to say here. He sent me a contract that he uses in California, but I don't know if it works in Colorado. So we are underway. That's Liz up in Colorado. We're going to go up and film her home and some of her neighbors with the elevated solar panels being put on them. And also she has a relative in Jersey that's available, and there was 3 or 4 people in Phoenix, Arizona that I have installations for, doing all this from my house here today, earning $1,000 per one of these solar systems that I am giving away for free. No cash out of pocket. It's an amazing program. It's done by Elevate, and I'll show you right here, by Elevate Solar. We'll get into that later, but let's go ahead and go through this. This is wild. I have got to show you and let you listen to what they're talking about here on Truth Frequency Radio. That's why I wanted to do this a little early. Listen up. Here we go. Is it not playing? Something is wrong. Let me reboot this one and recycle it. Hold on.
So, like we all know,
Turn it up.
Israel as the state, the government, whatever, the country we know today was bombed into existence anyway. The King David Hotel bombing was done by Israelis dressed up as Palestinians. I mean, you want to talk about false flag events, but the point is, I think that the shoot down of the plane and Israel, they're mutually exclusive.
Sure is very low volume. Hope y'all can hear this.
And go, oh, look, everybody's focused on the plane. Whoop, let's speed up our agenda. Who cares? Screw the ceasefire. Let's go kill people, because they want to ethnically cleanse Palestine as a whole, not just Gaza. They just want to wipe them all off the map because they want Palestine for them, regardless of if it's just for the natural gas or because of the land natural gas, or maybe they actually believe some of the crap that they spew out there that they say for the reasons there. That's not really the point. It's not about self-defense. It's about wiping those people clear off the map. But that doesn't have. I think perhaps Netanyahu would have used that as what did Rahm Emanuel say? Never let a good crisis go to waste, right? So
True.
But I don't think that they had operatives taking it. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. A lot of times you have immediately, if you notice, after Sandy Hook too, there was websites and articles. Oh my God, the Israelis or Mossad did Sandy Hook, and it's that immediately muddies the water. And to me, a lot of times the people pushing it are actually well intentioned. It's just the info they've been fed is what I call shinfo.
And Popeye, now you've got GCHQ. It's come out that they're actually actively participating and putting out disinfo out there.
Well,
so even when you look at stuff
God,
after the event,
that is so creepy.
Exactly. I mean, do we know anything anymore if it's real?
But
well, that's the whole thing. Think about technology.
You can. Hold on, Melissa. I'll cut you off and then I'll shut up so you can talk, my dear. You can. Here's the answer to that. That's why I constantly rag on logical fallacies to the point where you guys made it a drinking game on Hangar 18.
Ding.
Okay? Right. The reason I harp on that is because if you understand, if you can, on a very basic, simple level, understand and identify a logical fallacy when it's being committed, you won't be sucked into that argument. So you can tell what's BS and what's real. Because
can you get through a night without saying logical fallacy?
Unfortunately, no. I wish I could.
And age.
But I can't, and I repeat it because if I don't, if you can see this stuff on your own, then people. That's one of the biggest keys and the solutions to this, because people won't get sucked into these pointless arguments. Someone will try to suck you, and you go, wait a minute, no, that's BS. Obviously, you're coming at me from either the point you're making is valid, but you can't present it, or you just have no valid point at all. But it's one of the two, and either way, you have to come correct. So you're out. And then if someone comes to you with truth, truth is truth. There is no trying. It's just the truth. That's the way it is, and we all know that. You understand what I mean when I say that. So that's one way, and it's not the only way, but it's one way, one weapon in your bat belt, your utility belt, to see through all the lies. But you're right. It comes at you like so fast, it's hard to tell. Melissa, go ahead.
I mean, I guess I was just going to say, if you look at technology and the whole idea of Arthur C. Clarke's quote, do you have that handy? About
Sufficiently high technology is akin to magic. It's one of his 3 maxims for the universe.
we're in a time of magic. They can do anything. They can make people think anything. They can make them believe they're anywhere. They have already been caught multiple times reporting from green screens and blue screens. And I'm right now in Iraq where the bombs are going off. Oh, wait, I'm in a studio. Here's the fake potted plant we just brought in to make it look like that. They've been doing it for a long time. Huh?
He sued the internet, because of all the publicity that that came about in the past couple of years, because everybody talking about that and playing that clip. He actually sued a bunch of people.
Internet?
Yeah, well, he was like suing everybody and their mother on the internet. So it was joked that he sued the internet because of it. Obviously, he lost because it's like, really, dude, but he was
That's in
mad.
the public interest. Too bad for you.
He said it affected his work as a journalist because it made him look bad and like a liar. And
Well, maybe he should do his job as a journalist and not lie. I don't know. It's
Exactly.
just, maybe. But the point is, you've got that. Then you actually have government documents coming out showing the list of what is quote unquote the GCHQ's toy box. All the stuff that they're doing to make fake profiles and target IP addresses. They can make a website really popular. They can bury you forever. They can do whatever they want. And they even brag, don't treat this like a catalog. If you don't see it here, it doesn't mean we can't build it. And we've already had the documents coming out showing we've been paying, what was it, like $150 million in secret funds to the GCHQ for the last 3 years. Our NSA has. They're all in on this together. They have something called the Five Eyes. It's all creepy and Orwellian. The Five Eyes Electronic Eavesdropping Alliance, comprised of the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. That whole thing. I mean, and they've got all these little toys and how is it that anyone, even when I report on something and I say, well, here's the video, I don't know, what does this mean? There's this guy has a bunch of passports. They all look brand new. He's scattering them around on the ground. Does this make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't mean I believe that either. It just means, look, here's another weird thing, because I can't trust anything that I see anywhere.
Melissa, don't you know that those passports were probably made by the same company that made the passports for the 9/11 hijackers? I'm just kidding. I honestly believe that the plane was shot down. I don't think it was faked. I think they shot it down. I just don't think they care about shooting a plane out of the sky. So, but yeah, it is kind of weird. But see, the problem with that stuff is all the videos is you don't know what's real or not, because it's so easy for an intelligence agency to fake a YouTube video now. Back in the day, it was easier for us to point stuff out, but now.
Isn't that an eye-opener, people? They're talking about it. They're thinking about it. We're creating what we think about. This is an awareness station, but it's teaching to what Popeye's talking. That's Popeye talking, or it's his down the rabbit hole tonight. Is saying that beware of even everything. Beware of what I'm talking about. Vet it so that you come to that crossroads where you have vetted it. And it's your decision, you and your connection, you and your truth. And that brings us over to this is what we do at Fit Finance, at the Fit team, Financial Intel team. The Financial Intel team, I'd urge you to come over to financialintelteam.com and take a look around. It led us to this wonderful company here, which we're very excited about getting involved with, Elevate. And you can go to take a look at this page here. They're adding a solar division. You can see here, I believe down here they have already. This is those running it out. Thurston Wright, I've talked to him several times. This is Thurston, and all of these folks are extremely. Just read over their little bios on them. And the products they have here, they are a 6-year-old existing product. They got a home security, and all of this is designed to get people away from what they were talking about there. Popeye was talking about. This is all encrypted and on their own platform. They're not rebuying from someone like Sprint. They're not rebuying power from some utility. company. This is freedom here, people. This is part of what FIT looks for. It's a fair exchange of value. They have mobile phones. They have all of these devices that we normally use here, and so it is smart broadband. And so this company has a fair exchange of value. That's why we at FIT have looked at it. We're still vetting it. It has a little program about it that we're going to look at, and they're paying $1,000, people, $1,000 for you to be able to go out and give away, no out-of-pocket expense for the homeowner. Give away. Let me repeat that. Give away a 30 to and up complete solar system. No questions asked. I mean, they're going to have a credit rating, excuse me, no questions asked, but no out-of-pocket expenses. That is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I myself have sat right here in this chair in East Texas, and today I spoke with people in states that are now available. Colorado, or California is where they're installing now, but coming August 1st, Colorado, Arizona, New Jersey. I have a list of those, and I pre-sold in Phoenix 4 or 5 installations today. As I was just mentioning there, Liz is getting one done up in Colorado, or 3 of them done in Colorado. She's getting the paperwork and everything from our contact up there. So we have some things sent. Also, you have to get paid. Yes, and so we have members of FIT who are taking advantage of this fair exchange of value. I will be when it comes time for Texas opens up. Right now, get a hold of me, and here on Facebook, or you can reach me through FIT. You can join FIT, and you'll have a mailing list there that we'll have, or you can email me at Randy M, as in Matthews, Randy M 0123 at Gmail. Randy M 0123 at Gmail. Be glad to help you out. This is a win-win all the way around. $1,000. $1,000 per one of these that you give away. Let's see, Facebook. That is with former. I am going to have to let that one go. No more vape pens from that particular source for me. I see Sugar was driving some sort of race car today, getting ready for another lap. She had one on here a while ago. I saw that she was in a race car hat. Let me get rid of that. And anyway, this is what we do. We are a family, a group of people at FIT, and we're very, very, very honored to have been brought to be able to get the fair exchange of value and beyond with Elevate Solar. It's going to be a division of Elevate, which has the other products that we can also take advantage of as well. I guess in closing, we do have to deal with things that they're talking about over here, and I can show you for 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes to an hour various videos that will support what we all talk about here, that this is really happening to us, people. You need to wake up, smell the roses, see what's really going on, get a plan to act, get a plan, as Phoenix says. Listen to us. We're not trying to pull your leg. You have an opportunity right now, it doesn't matter what state you're in, to take advantage of being able to stockpile some money. And we wouldn't be offering if it wasn't a fair exchange of value. We have not fully started yet, so we're still vetting it. I'm going through the process of talking directly to Wright Thurston, the CEO, not of just Elevate Solar, but of Elevate, the company that's been a 6-year listed on the over-the-counter exchange. They're a public company, and they're for real. Their objective, which I harmonize a lot, is right here with these people, getting our freedom back. Here's what's really happening here. They realize, those that founded and started this movement, which it is getting our freedom for energy back. Since there's no out-of-pocket money for the homeowner, They do have to have a credit rating about 650 or better. But for those that do qualify, they get no out-of-pocket expense. It's no different than a cell phone contract. You know, you think you get the cell phone free. They have a contract, a lease contract for that cell phone. They sell that paper to a finance company. No different here. It's just a bigger cell phone up on your ceiling. But the power company you're currently paying, you will no longer pay. As a matter of fact, you will get free energy for your first year. Plus, after that, you'll be paying Elevate Solar direct, and you'll have a savings of between 25 and 40% of what you was paying with the old company. It's a win-win, win-win all the way around. And oh, by the way, did I forget to tell you that you can receive up to $1,000 in commission on those? There's a little plateau you have to go through. You got to buy your commission, kind of. But that's okay. My goodness gracious, there's one of the guys up there that's already gone over the century mark on how many that he is having installed in less than 2 weeks. Anybody happy with that? A century is 100. How much is he getting per installation? Or giving away a free system? $1,000. Do you need to break out your calculator? Do you remember how to do multiplication longhand? It is a bird nest on the ground. It came into our world. There's no question about it, because we have been guided. We've kept our eye on the prize. We have not compromised our principle over pocketbook. That's exactly what we have to do now. We have to stand up and take principle over pocketbook, or we're not going to change here. Everyone wants to go to heaven, but just not right now. Everybody wants to get rid of those programs that are helping someone else, except the one that's going to help them tomorrow. What we got to do, folks, is we got to stand up for principle over pocketbook. This is the way to do it. There is no rip-off. There's no scam. Everybody around is a winner. Everybody around is a winner, and mainly you'll be able to get the wolf off the doorstep. Get in touch with us. We will help you get involved. Right now it is prime time. Not trying to promote, I'm trying to help you. I'm going to go out and do these things on my own. I don't really care that much about MLM because it has that aspect to it. I want to go out there, knock on doors, and say, hello, my name is Randy, and I'm here to give you a solar system plus a free year of energy. And I'll tell you what, you tell your neighbors, after it's up there, you'll get yourself $500 for referring it. That doesn't come out of our pocket, people. That comes out of the company's pocket. Whoa. This thing here, if they hold glue on it, if we can just ride for a while, and I'll be praying for them every second to where this thing will still be going on when I'm old and gray-headed 150 years from now. Just replace all my parts. Then the question would be, you have one last human part left. If we take it out, Randy, you'll be all machine. Won't that be a decision to make? Won't that be something? They're talking about stuff like that too. Let's do something together, all you people that don't know us. We do these kind of things. I'm going to show you what we do. I'm just going to pick one. I like Del Mar. Let's go to Del Mar. Let's go to Del Mar for about, let's say, just say a few minutes. Let me shut it down here a second. What we do is we believe strongly that the power to beat all this is in those quiet moments. Those moments where you just go, oh man, what a long day. And you just let it all go. People don't realize that once you get what I call just past goofy, where you realize this is really helping you, and if you're no redneck oil field trash like myself, it's hard to do this stuff. But let me tell you what I found just past goofy. Found you. Found the FIT program. It was just past goofy. And the FIT program found us Elevate. I urge you go just past goofy. Enough people going just past goofy, bringing in that kind of goodness into our group and the world is what this thing needs. It's not an AK-47. I invite you to take 3 minutes. Normally I say 15. Let's just go 3 minutes and just sit back and let the day go. Let all that garbage going on that they're trying to pack into our brain. Be the observer. Just look at it. And from the reality, the realistic reality, the fact of the matter, the truth is that is an illusion that can be wiped away. But we have all got to lock minds and think about something different. If we all think enough about something different, that goes away. Let's go to the Goofy Point and Beyond. Happens about 2-minute mark. And just relax. Ride with us. Enjoy this. Well, 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 is that not something? I normally do not listen to anything that has vocals in it, but I thought I would ride with that. And they were talking about reality. Isn't that amazing how things like that happen? Listen, God bless you. God bless this wonderful country of America and the principles this country is founded on. She shall rise again based on those principles. God bless this blue planet. Go out tomorrow, smile at a stranger, make you feel real good. Come see us at FIT. We'll show you how to get elevated. And get in touch with me. You've got my contact information, and we're looking for people that want to step up. And I want to advise everybody right now about Elevate. There's going to be a lot of you folks that's going to do extremely well. Stay grounded right here. I've been where you're going, and if it's not handled properly, the very thing that can make you rich can make you poor. Stay close. Jedi 1, we down.